How's it going, fellas? Welcome back to episode 4 of Feed the Beast Guys 2. I have a pretty simple plan for today, but it's a little bit far-fetched considering where I'm currently at in this mod pack. That simple plan is, well, refined storage. You already knew that, you saw the title of the video, I assume. But we have a lot of work to do if we want to get there. Now, last episode I spent like way too much time trying to get redstone when it's actually really easy. Nephrium reminded me that all I need is this crystal catalyst and a red dye, which I cannot get with blood poppy, which is a little goofy in my opinion, but I can get it with regular poppy, and I can put it down somewhere. Get a piece of cobblestone scaffolding. I'll pop it down right here for now. Is that? Yeah, 2 blocks, 2 blocks. All right, it'll go here. And then I can dye the catalyst, and it turns into a budding redstone G-ore. And then apparently the quests give me a growth accelerator somewhere. Did I get one? No. I did get a nozzle. I don't know what a nozzle is. Huh. I've never heard of that before. That is really cool, actually. Nozzle. So, like, that means I could put it here, like in front of the fan, and then I guess I waterlog it, and it would do that. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but that is still cool. Do I get anything from mining the small ones? No, I just get sand. Okay. One of these quests is supposed to reward me with a crystal growth accelerator. Is it in the Applied Energetics 2 quest line, maybe, possibly? I don't know. So Nephrium just said that for making the G-ore, you get the reward. Clusters of creation. Now that the catalyst has been transformed, small crystal buds of iron will grow from the block. I don't see... Ooh, okay. Here we go. And we get a Fortune 3 pickaxe. That is kind of awesome. So this growth accelerator and this crystal resonance generator are all we need, because the growth accelerator is what speeds up the growth of things, but it's not working right now because it has no power. But if we smack this resonance generator on it, then this thing will start filling up with power, and our budding redstone G-ore here will actually start producing things at a not freaking awful rate. It's already growing. Hang on, where's my pickaxe? So the only problem is I don't really know how to automate this. If I look up small redstone... Okay, it does show up in here. So maybe I could automate it with like a modular router. So to get my hands on a modular router, I would need some iron bars. And what else do I need? I need paper, and it needs redstone. Okay, well, that's out of the question for right this second, but it will be in the question soon, because now I can I right-click these? I can. 12 redstone G-ore shards. And one of these gets 5 dust? That was 60 redstone dust from one right-click. That's insane. That is so OP. Okay. I know what I should do next. So I think I should probably get a bucket, right? Let me pick up this water over here. I don't want it anymore, so I'm just going to dump it in there. Get lava out of here. Pop it here. And then I can bulk smelt these shards into redstone dust. Or is it bulk blasting, actually? I don't know. Hang on a second. Redstone shard. Right-click it. It's bulk blast. Okay, it is with lava. So I don't need to use fire. I need to use lava. And that's what I'm using, so we should be good. This should give us a lot of redstone dust. And now I'm concerned with it flying off the edge. So I'm just going to do that, just in case. I don't want it to fly away. Hey, there we go. I'm on fire. 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 No, I'm not. That was 4 stacks redstone dust in like a couple minutes. Wish I knew how to do that last episode, but I was too stupid apparently. So now I can grab myself some nature essence, which I have up here, and then I can make a router. So let's take a look. Paper I can make with sugarcane, which I can get from nature essence. So there's some paper. I do need gold. Do I have any dandelion? I do. Okay, dandelion, and I have more catalysts here somewhere. There we go. So I'm just going to pop this guy down here. Dandelion U. Actually, no. Yellow dye U. And then we get budding gold G-ore, and then I can right-click this guy with my fortune pickaxe, and we'll get some gold for a router. I'm a little upset at how OP this is, and I'm also a little upset at like how I didn't realize how OP it is. But I don't know if I want to go this route. I definitely said in the first episode, I think, or maybe the second, that this sifting setup would be the way to go. I don't think it is. I think G-ores are the way to go. Either that or mystical agriculture. I don't know if I'm still debating in my brain. Do I want to change going from this to this, or do I want to stick with this? The sifting. Do I want to stick with the sifting? I don't 100% know. I don't know what I want to do. What I do know is I want to smelt up those shards and get some gold going. So if I break one of these with a pickaxe, it's going to use durability, isn't it? It does have Unbreaking 4 on it, but, like, it's still a wooden pickaxe, so, like, it's not super good. Anyways, there's my gold. So now I can have a router. I just need some nuggets. Then I can have blank module. Then I can have 4 routers, actually. Very nice. And I think the goal would be to get an activator module. That needs quartz. Oof. That is tough. Okay, well, can I get, like, quartz shards and then smelt that? How do I get the quartz? Oh, you can only get this from chunks, from sifting. And you have to sift netherrack. How do you get netherrack? Is there a way to do that without going to the nether? I'm assuming you just have to go to the nether, right? Wait, what? Okay, this is for crushed netherrack. So how do you get regular netherrack? So compressed netherrack, regular netherrack. You can make it with blazing quartz from malum and cobblestone. That's a thing. Mystical agriculture is probably the best way to produce it. So mystical agriculture might just be completely inevitable, unfortunately, because... Okay, you can sift basalt and you get... It's not very good. You get a 48% chance at it. That's not particularly amazing. You can get it from the Material Stonework Factory from Industrial Foregoing. I love that block. That is a good block. Magma blocks in a netherrack is not a particularly great option. Bees. I did bees last series, and unless I have to, I don't really want to do it again. This is probably also a great option. It's the Zycraft Extractor. Every 1.5 seconds, you can get a netherrack. And the extractor is 4 aluminum ingots. That is a custom recipe for sure. Interesting. I think definitely we just start by going to the nether. But first, I want refined storage. And now that I have a stupid, dummy amount of resources from these crazy OP crystal things, I should have no issues getting refined storage. I just got 40 gold ingots right there. Like, that's how OP this is. And I highly recommend getting into Create just for this really strong bulk smelting early game. I guess I'll harvest this redstone, but man, I do not need this much redstone right now. But I'll harvest it just this one more time, and then I'm done harvesting redstone for now. This is a lot of redstone. I also did get some blocks of raw iron, blocks of copper. I've just been combining all this stuff that we've been producing from our thingy here. Oh, and we have lead, and we have tin. So I can just chuck all of this here. So boom, 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 boom. And that should smelt, I think. I know they're full blocks and not like the regular decompressed version, but I did look and there are smelting recipes for the full blocks, so it looks like it already smelted. I think that's the tin there, and there's the iron and the copper. It looks like they're all smelted. I definitely... Oh god, I forgot that hurts really bad. I definitely don't have the inventory room for this. Can I just pick this all up without being burned to death? Yes, I can. Thank you very much. And this is why we need to find storage, because I'm already getting tired of using these chests. So one of the main crafting components of refined storage is quartz enriched iron. So we definitely need quartz. And as we discovered, the only real way to get that is from the G-ore shards. And to make a G-ore... How do you make the G-ore, actually? Hang on, let's look at the catalyst for quartz. I right-click U. Quartz. Iron is white dye. So what is quartz? Maybe like gray dye? No, it's lead. It's tin. Coal, nickel, sapphire. Where's quartz? I swear, is there not a quartz G-ore? Hang on, let me look it up. Quartz G-ore. There is a quartz G-ore. Budding quartz... Oh, you have to pour molten quartz over a void crystal catalyst in the foundry thing from Productive Metalworks, which is not a mod I've ever played with. I have played with Tinker's Construct. I have not played with Productive Metalworks, but I'm sure it's like the exact same thing, right? I don't know. What I do know is think I'm purposefully going to kill myself because I have like no hunger bars. I'm going to spawn back here, but I'm just going to do /back it, and it's not going to be a big deal. That hurt really bad. I did not expect to take that much damage when I respawned. Now, I did have a commenter tell me, JYNBR4883, that I can put lava underneath my jar and it will process things faster. So I kind of want to do that. So I'm going to take my trapdoors, do a bit of this, break you, and then I want to pop some lava down here. And that should decrease the time. So before it was 30 seconds. Dude, that is so much faster. Thank you. Thank you, JYNBR4883. I appreciate that. That is a good tip. Because we're going to need 10 buckets of this in order to get to the nether. Nephrium also told me there's a way to automate this. So if I look up FTB and auto, there's apparently a jar automator. That is pretty cool. It needs cast iron ingot. So I just smelt iron ingots, or I blast smell iron ingots, and I can get these. And I don't know how it works, but that is a thing that exists. So I'm kind of thinking our first source of energy might be some kind of lava power by automating the jars. But I don't know. We'll just have to see. I think there's some kind of solar panel, and I remember people saying that these were really overpowered. Just to Dyna things. Generate energy from ambiental situations. Alright. And there's also the solar panel from Aura Tech, which I've never played with, but I'm excited to try out. And then extended, oh my god, oh, it's just the goat. Extended industrialization, which I've actually never even heard of that. I've heard of modern industrialization, but not extended industrialization. I can now take my lava, come over here, and I can do like something like this. And I can make another portal this way. I should probably have, oh gosh, voice doing weird things. Probably should have a separate bucket that just always has water in it. It'll make this a little bit easier. Yeah, there we go. And I'm not a speed runner, so I don't know how to do this perfectly, but I can do it good enough. I will make a slight mess like that, however. Just a couple more here. Whoops. Let's try it again. There we go. That was scary. Oh, don't do that. Okay, thank you. Okay, so in order to do this one, I'm going to need an extra piece of cobblestone right there. Thank you, QuarkMod, for messing up my cobblestone placement. And then I can do that. So there we go. And, oh, I just accidentally exited the world. That was embarrassing. Let's try that again. All right, let's try that again. I was trying to vein mine this. There we go. I think I do have a flint and steel somewhere. I thought I did it. Oh, it's in my inventory. There we go. So, nether portal. Now, I have no idea if the nether is like a flat dimension or not. I guess I'm about to find out. First, I should probably put some things away, though. And I wish I had some food. I do have this wheat, but I can't make bread with it. I can make packed wheat or honey cookie. No, I don't have honey. Source berry roll. Wow, that's actually really good. Source berry roll, but it needs source berries. How do I get my hands on source berries? I guess I could get a market, but I would need emeralds to do that. I think that's our future food source right there, though, is the source berry rolls or whatever it's called. To get a market, I just need red wool and plant. But the problem is I need that emerald. How do I get my hands on an emerald? I do not know. Of course, emerald geore. And how do I get an emerald geore? Green dye? Is it cactus? Is it cactus dye? Smelt cactus. You get green dye. And can I put this on a geore maybe? I don't see anything in here about it. Hang on, let's ask. Catalyst. I click catalyst. What can I do with catalyst? How do I get my hands on the green fella? I literally don't see a thing here. I don't see anything. That tells me there's a different way to craft it. Oh, yep, it's the foundry thing again. All right, I need molten emeralds to get that. Got it. Let's go ahead and hop in here. All right. That's a thing. I guess the nether is filled with nothing. All right. Now, I suppose you can still build platforms and get, like, piglins to spawn for bartering. So that is a thing. So I'm thinking our current angle of getting our hands on some quartz is via netherrack, which we could make with the extractor. We could get some netherrack that way. And then we take our netherrack and we crush it into crushed netherrack, which it's bothering me that that N isn't capitalized because I know it's the second word, but like the second word in every Minecraft item is capitalized and this one isn't. And that's currently bothering me, but whatever. I'm going to try to ignore that. We can crush this into crushed nether. Wait, what? That doesn't have any, show any recipes? Crushed nether rack. There's two different kinds of crushed nether rack. Okay. And we put this in the create sifter and we'll not only get blaze powder, which is pretty cool, but we'll also get quartz. So I think that might be our way of getting our hands on some quartz. Yes. And get myself 14 iron blocks here. And that's on top of my 23 iron blocks, so I have many stacks of iron now. So I shouldn't be afraid to make myself some iron tools for sure. I guess I should just go ahead and get another iron paxel / a yacht. That would not be a bad idea. I always have to just shuffle these around until I get it. There we go. Yep, don't need these stone tools anymore. And with this iron, I would also like to get an iron wand. Is this how you craft it? Iron stick. Let's make myself like 3 of those because I am going to need them because I will be extending this platform. So grab some cobblestone. And then we're going to just chisel that into cobblestone bricks. This one right here. Boom. And I think I'll extend it probably this way. I already fell off. That was a quick result of me standing over the void. Oh well, I deserve it. Can I land in the water? Nope, I failed. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good increase in our platform size. Let me get some torches down because it is a little bit dark. So if we're going to produce some netherrack, we are going to need these extractors, which means we need aluminum ingots. So how do I get my hands on aluminum? Hopefully this is actually possible for me. It needs the foundry. I'm just going to have to make this. Oh no, this needs molten aluminum to get it. And how do I even get aluminum to start with is the question. Is it an alloy maybe of some kind? Let me investigate this a little bit. I'm going to be very sad if the only way to get aluminum is from the aluminum bee. I don't want to do bees. Don't make me do it. There is the lens of the miner, which has a very rare chance of getting aluminum ore from stone. That's something, I guess. There's also the dimensional mineshaft from occultism. Not something I ever played with. I never got into these dimensional mineshaft things. I did a little bit of occultism for ATM to get the ATM star, but that was about it. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. We can just sift for aluminum. Although we do probably need an upgraded mesh. What kind of mesh do we need? It looks like we can maybe... Yeah, we can just get it from a gold mesh. So I just have to upgrade our meshes to gold. And we have gold. Gold is no problemo. That being said, though, since I now know that I need more of it, I should probably be harvesting this gold. So let me do that. And then I just pop out my... Oh, I just harvested a lot of items from that. Dude, there's a lot of items in these things. I really need to upgrade our barrel. And I actually just realized I can upgrade the barrel now because we have redstone, which means I can upgrade it to a sophisticated barrel. I just need this basic tier upgrade. So it needs 4 sticks and a redstone torch. So just give me redstone. And then I can do this, get a redstone torch. And then 4 sticks like this. Redstone torch in the middle. Basic tier upgrade. And then I can just pop this in here. Boom. Now I get a sophisticated barrel, which can take an item upgrade. So I guess we could just jump straight to an iron upgrade. So how do we make the iron upgrade? Redstone torch, like this, surrounded by iron, equals iron upgrade. And this will just straight up hold more slots, but also give us another item slot for an upgrade, which is kind of huge. One of the upgrades we're definitely going to want is the compacting upgrade. It should compact our chunks into ores automatically. Problem is, it needs a diamond. When can we start getting diamonds? I assume we get them from these chunks, right? These clusters. And then it needs a chunk, and it's just gravel. But you do need a blazing mesh or a diamond mesh. How do you get the blazing mesh? It's just blaze rods, but that needs a diamond mesh. So to get diamonds, you need the diamond mesh. Well, that's a little bit silly. You can, of course, craft a budding diamond G ore, but you need a block of diamond to get that. I don't know how exactly you're supposed to get diamonds. What mod? Light cheat tweaker. Lightning channeling? Apparently, strike an emerald with lightning and it turns into diamonds? That is something that I've never seen before, I don't think. Oh, that's cool. 8 blocks of coal into a diamond. That is something. Also, particle collision from ore attack. 2 coal dust into a diamond. Huh. Also, pressure chamber, coal into a diamond. So basically, we can turn coal into diamonds, and that's how you kind of get started, I'm guessing. I don't know how else you would get started. So I think that's our option there. And I'm sure the quest book explains a lot of this stuff, but I'm stingy and stubborn. An unnecessary tool. What on earth? Always has at least Fortune 1. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm stingy and stubborn. I like to just kind of figure things out myself, but I also like quest books because they typically have rewards. Like this one gives a waystone as a reward, which is kind of awesome. And this quest book is way cooler than most quest books, in my opinion. Ooh, a stack upgrade. That's kind of huge, but it's for a backpack. I don't even have a backpack. And I really like this quest book because you get coins, like this crystal coin, and a relic bag. Oh gosh, I don't know what relic I want. Do I want to pick this right now? Elytra booster. There's so many relics. Oh my god. Infinite ham. That's what I want. I want the infinite ham. I've been so hungry for so long. Food is solved. Oh, I just have to research it first. Thank God. I'm getting so sidetracked right now. All right, let's see if I can do this. Is it like this? Maybe like, no, it's, that like that. Is it like this? Nope. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, is it like this? Hang on. No? Okay, now I'm just, is it like this? I'm confused. Oh, okay. I got it. Can I eat my ham now? Ah, finally. Food. And I got an interdiction torch. What is this? Creates wall force, prevents entities from getting near. That's pretty cool. Just pop it right there. See, this is why I like this quest book. I get so many cool little random rewards. Is it balanced? No, not particularly. But it's fun. God, look at all this stuff. What even... What? What do I even want here? I don't even know. I mean, probably just gearboxes. Gearboxes are just always good to have. Give me some gearboxes, please. And some more gearboxes. Why not? Like, look at this shop. I can just buy stuff. Wait, can I just buy diamonds? Basic resource bag. What if I just kept buying this until I got diamonds? It has a chance to have diamonds in it. All right, I got 40 silver. I'm taking my chances. Give me some basic resource bags, baby. Copper. Well, that stinks. Let's try it again. Copper. Well, that stinks. Let's try it again. Coal. Well, that stinks. Let's try it again. Iron. Well, that stinks. Let's try it again. Iron. Well, that stinks. Let's try it again. Gold. Well, that stinks. Let's try it again. Iron. Well, that stinks. Let's try it again. Oh my god, please. Oh, I'm out of silver. Oh my god. Okay, let's get a little bit more. I love gambling. Don't you guys love gambling? By the way, I will just keep doing this until I get diamonds. I need 4 of them to be specific. All right, cool. What are my chances at this? Really? 11%? And I haven't gotten it yet? Please. Thank you. I need 2 more, don't I, to get the mesh? To get a diamond mesh? And diamond mesh. Yeah, I need 4. Okay, we need to get that 1 more time. So let's keep going. This is definitely how you're intended to play the game. Lapis. I actually needed that for a G ore. Quartz. Wait, that's kind of huge. Is it not? Coal. Please, just give me 1 more thing of diamonds. I'm out of freaking silver again. Oh my gosh. I don't think this is intended how you're supposed to spend your money, but it's how I'm going to spend my money. Gold. Please. 1 more thing of diamonds. Come on, baby. No, I don't want lapis. I don't want literally anything. I just want diamonds. Just give it to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, finally. It's over. I guess I'll throw all this raw stuff down right here. I'll take this cloth mesh, and I should be able to upgrade it to iron. Let me grab my iron over here. So I think I just do this, right? Cloth, iron, turn that into gold, turn that into diamond, and now I can actually sieve for diamonds. Boom. Only problem is this completely overstuffed barrel. That is a problem. The sifter's not ready. Oh, there's a speed requirement, huh? I'm going to need some more water wheels or something. First, though, I do want to upgrade this barrel to gold. So let me get a gold upgrade because it is still just completely full. There we go. Can I compact within this UI? No, I cannot. See, that's annoying. I can compact in my inventory, but I can't compact in this UI, which I don't like that. Oh, and in case you're wondering, you just press K over something and you can compact it. Super useful early game when you have all these chunks and stuff. All right, well, I've got this 1 upgraded to diamond, and I finally have all these emptied from doing a ton of compacting, and I can still do more. Look at all this freaking copper. I swear that wasn't in there like a minute ago. Compact that up really quick. All right, there we go. I have like a stack of copper blocks. Anyways, I should now take all of these meshes out of here. If I can get them out of here, please. Thank you. And I should probably be upgrading these to gold at least. All right, getting those gold meshes all crafted up. I forgot, but I had already crafted a handful of iron meshes, so this did not take as long as it had to. But just like that, they're all upgraded to gold. I don't have any diamonds yet, but those will come... Oh, I just made 13 gold gears. I did not mean to do that. Those will come in time with our singular diamond mesh. That's good. And I'm glad to see that the gold meshes can sieve gravel, and they don't have a speed requirement, unlike the diamond ones. And there we go. We got our first emerald chunk. That's pretty cool. So I guess in order to get into this productive metalworks mod, in order to get myself a quartz geode, I'm going to need a foundry controller. So it looks like it's just 8 fire bricks and a blast furnace. Fire bricks, and that is fire clay that is smelted. And fire clay is just clay and sand. Okay, that's not too bad. So I should be able to get that sand by breaking this dirt right here with the hammer. Boom, sand. And clay, I think we get with the dripper. Was that correct? Yeah, a dripper and dirt. All right, let's get this clay going really quick. This is a temporary little setup here. Luckily, it can make more than 1 clay block per bucket of water. I think I can do this 5 times before it runs out of water, so that is nice. All right, so we got ourselves some clay. So I just come over here into my crafting table, and I do this, put in all my sand, put clay like this, except I think it's actually reversed. That is my bad. Clay goes in the middle? Yeah, clay goes in the middle, and then I'll just balance the grid, and we get ourselves 70, 80 fire clay. And I just take all this fire clay, and I think I just smelt literally all of it. That is smelting, right? Yep, we got some bricks, so I just wait for the whole stack to finish. And while I'm doing this, I suppose I should go ahead and start making some stone, because I am going to need it for the blast furnace. Hello. Goodbye. And correct me if I'm wrong, does the blast furnace not need smooth stone? I want to say it needs smooth stone. Blast furnace. It does need smooth stone, and 5 iron ingots. Easy peasy. So give me my smooth stone, and then I can make myself a furnace. I thought I could. Let me just grab this one. But say I thought I broke that one, and I did. I just didn't pick it up. Blast furnace, and then I surround this with my new bricks, and my screen did a weird flicker, and I got a black foundry controller. And apparently I can hold W to ponder. The minimum size of the foundry is 3x3x2 as it requires at least a single air block within the structure. Okay. 3x3x, that's probably what I'll do then, 3x3x2. We also need a tank, and I'm assuming that needs water in it. So we're going to need a tank and a drain. I'm going to assume that that tank is going to need glass. So let me get some glass going. But let's take a little look. So tank does need glass. Drain does not need glass. So I'll get a drain. I want to say, actually, didn't I make glass already? I did. Okay, cool. So give me a tank as well. And then the rest of these we just turn into bricks, right? Like just the regular black fire bricks. So let me get 36 of those. And then I should be able to just, you know, start making the thing. So let's try this. So it's like 3 by 3. No, it has to be 3 in the middle. So it's actually 5, I think, right? So it look like this. And then it does need a floor. So it can be this big. I do need some more bricks, which is okay. I have more, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's do 4. Actually, I only need 3, or 2. I only need 2. That's okay. I have to make 4. So controller there, drain here, tank here, missing. What is it missing? Oh, it needs specific bottom blocks. Wait, what? Missing foundry bottom blocks. What are the bottom blocks exactly? Let's pick my controller back up. Let's take a little look at this. Bottom blocks. Heating coils. It has to be made up of heating coils. What? That's a new thing that Tinker's Construct definitely didn't make you do. Let's take a look. Heating coils. Liquid heating, powered heating, and high-powered heating. Okay, how do you just get liquid heating? Copper and fire brick. Ooh, I don't have any more fire brick. That's okay. It's not like I can't just make more fire brick. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So let me just get some more bricks. Probably should pick up my glass. Wait, no, I don't want bricks. I just keep the clay. I forgot. Okay. We make the clay into the fire, whatever clay. Yeah, like that. I should probably balance grid. And also should probably put in some more clay. There we go. And then we turn this into bricks. That was almost a blunder. And this is going to need a good chunk of copper. Luckily, I already have plenty, so we're chilling. It's also going to need 9 buckets, which is just so random to me. But, I guess give me 9 buckets. There we go. Alright, take my special bricks, put them in here like this. Take my copper, put it in there like that. And my buckets, hit balance grid. And then we don't have it, because I messed up the recipe. That's probably why. Okay, now we have it. Boom. 9 liquid heating coil. And this is gonna just replace these bricks I put here, which I guess is fine. That means I can build another layer so I can hold double the amount in my smeltery, which is cool. So liquid heating coils, like that. Then let's just go up another layer just because I can. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm out of freaking breaky bricks. Get 4 more. Is that enough? 4? I think I need more. Give me just a little bit more. There we go. And then I pop down my controller. And now it's actually a foundry. I think I just have to put lava in here, I'm assuming. So let me get a regular bucket, of which I have none, apparently. Let me get 2 regular buckets. Come over here. And that's right, I don't have lava because I used it for my nether portal. So let me mix up some lava real quick. Okay, so lava goes in here. And then I should be able to smelt, I think it's 4 quartz into liquid quartz. It's actually going pretty fast. I'm a little surprised. Are there upgrades for this? I don't know what these slots on the right here are. And then I need what? I need a table, right? Like a casting table? Casting table. Yeah, I need one of these suckers, which is super easy to craft. So give me one of these. Boom. It's going to have to go under the drain, which the quartz is already in the drain, so that's good. And we're also going to need a tap, a foundry tap. So give me one of those. Just 3 bricks. Boom. Put that there. And then we need to get our catalyst, which I think I have some left over, right? Maybe. Yes, I do. Put this here. I thought you put that there. Let's take a quick look. How do we get this again? Oh, it needs a basin. My bad. Didn't know it needed a basin. I'm going to assume how you craft a basin is the same as Tinker's. Yes, it is. Okay. So basin goes here. Catalyst goes in. We cast over 400 millibuckets of quartz. We get ourselves a budding quartz geode. Beautiful. And I can just take this, put it here, and we're going to start getting quartz. Incredible. This quartz we can use to get ourselves into refined storage. Should probably break this redstone and gold, so quartz has a chance to grow there. Redstone and gold instantly grew, and quartz had no chance at all. Okay. From one harvest, we got 8 shards. That's 8 crystals right there. 8 quartz crystals. Not bad. Dude, this, I'm so sad at how OP this setup is. I might have to automate it. We'll see. This feels a little bit too OP, but at least it's different from the classic X Nihilo, so it's kind of cool. I do think this is a pretty cool mod, I won't lie. I know it's supposed to be OP, it's a skyblock pack, it's just like, it feels weird for some reason. Anyways, let's get my darn quartz a-smelting. And I guess while I'm at it, I'll just throw in everything. So I'll also throw in 62 blocks of raw iron and like 80 blocks of raw copper. I'm going to have a lot of items. And I want more storage, so I'm going to upgrade my copper chest to iron. Now it can hold more stuff. And I guess perhaps I should upgrade that to gold. Oh yeah, that's right. I turned all my gold into gears. Oops. All right, we're not upgrading that to gold. Give me all my delicious smelted items. Oh, it is nice to see resources. I have resources for once. It's beautiful, guys. And give me more of my quartz. I'm going to need it. We're going to cook you right up. Oh, my iron. I almost missed all my iron. It ended up past the freaking smelter there. There we go. Gimme. I better get a move on with this refined storage thing, because this episode's starting to get kind of long. Okay, so I can get some quartz-enriched iron, so there's 84 of it. And I totally forgot, but I need slime. Or resin ball. Or rice slime ball. Rice slime ball. How does one make rice slime ball? Rice dough and water. Okay, that's an option. But how exactly do I get rice from Actually Editions? Rice seeds? I can get it from the market. Maybe that's just what I do. I get the market going. So give me a poppy and 4 string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a red dye. Make some wool. Get some red wool. Put that red wool here next to 2 planks. Get 5 logs. We get ourselves a market. Come over here. Grab my emerald chunks. Compress those. Excuse me, that was disgusting. I'm so terribly sorry. Smelt my emerald clusters into emeralds. While I'm waiting for that, I suppose I can just go ahead and pop this sucker down real quick. I think I'll put the market right here. Is a good spot for it. Yeah, I like that spot for it. Yeah, that's a good spot for sure. Okay, give me my emeralds. I'm gonna come over here. I can get myself some rice. And there was something else I wanted here, wasn't there, from the market? Didn't I want something else from the market? I don't remember what it was. But while I'm here, it would not be a terrible idea to get these Ars Nouveau saplings. So I guess just give me one of each. I'll take one of each for sure. I don't think I care about jungle. Vexing archwood. Yeah, I'm going to want that. Anything else I care about? Is there mineral? No, any mineral? I don't think there's any mineral. I'll take blazing archwood. Might need that. Yeah, I don't think there's mineral. I can't remember. I feel like there's something else I wanted, but I don't know what it was. Oh yeah, source berries. I don't need that anymore because I have the infinite ham now. Anyways, let me just break that. We don't need that there anymore. I'm annoyed by these trapdoors. I hate that they all open together. Bad idea, whoever thought that was a good idea, because it annoys me. I guess this is just what this looks like now, this setup. Not really what I want it to look like, but that's just what it looks like now. So I should be able to make some of these rice slime balls now. And I gotta say, I'm tired of running out of inventory space, so I'm gonna just dump some crap because all of these chests are completely full. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna take that rice seed. I'm going to plant it here, and I'm gonna get a hoe of some kind. I guess I could make an iron hoe. It's not like I'm hurting on iron. So let's get an iron hoe. Then I can grow it? Yes, I can. Boom. I wonder if I right click that with my Fortune 3 pickaxe, if I'll get more rice. Let's go ahead and plant this other seed. Boom, boom. I don't know if that was more, but I'm just going to say it darn tootin' it was. And just like that, we pretty much probably have all the rice that we're going to need for these processor bindings. But I'm going to go until this platform's full. I'll come back in a second. Dude, in the old version of Actual Editions, this rice was a good food just by itself. It was kind of hype. Anywho, I'm going to just craft like a bunch of buckets, 16 of them. I'm just going to fill them all up with water. And then I believe it was 4 rice like this and water. No, it was not. Oh, I have to make the rice dough first. Okay, so 2 rice makes the rice dough. So let me just put in this rice real quick. And I believe if I take that out, I guess, I was kind of hoping I'd press space and it'd fill in the last recipe I just did. But that doesn't seem to be a thing. Maybe that's only with villager trading. That's okay, though. We'll get this done. This is definitely something you'd want to, like, somehow automate. I don't have the ability to do that right now, though. And then get some more water going. The rice slime ball is just 4 of the rice dough and water. So I can have 4 rice slime balls. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to combine that rice slime ball with some string, like this. And then I can have myself 32 processor bindings. Nice. So that'll let me get some processors from refined storage. Now, in order to get that diamond sieve running so that we can make diamonds for those advanced processors for refined storage, we are going to need some more rotational energy. So let's just make a windmill pop up out of nowhere. That's much better. Okay. And then I guess I just somehow feed this into my water wheels. So I could just do cogwheels. Are those going to be spinning the same? I think it's going to be messed up. I think I might have to get a gearbox in here. So let me squeak a gearbox right here. So boom. And then I need more cogwheels as well, actually. Need some more cogwheels. Cogwheel here. And then here? No. Okay, let me take the gearbox out of the equation. Cogwheel here. Okay, there we go. Yep, no gearboxes needed. My bad. So, we now just need to go faster for these sieves to work. Overstressed. Why? Why are you overstressed? I added a windmill. And now you're overstressed after adding more rotational energy? I want to try powering it like this. So, I already know this is not going to work, but let me just see. Hang on, where's my... Okay. Where's my large cogwheel at? What the heck? Hang on. So that does work. This diamond one definitely is not working, though. So JYNBR4883 told me that I can apparently put caps on gears. So that would make gear ratios more efficient. So if, like, say I do a small gear, I could do a large cogwheel here and then another small gear here if I put a cap on this. I don't know how to do that, though. So I just looked up cap and I don't really see anything. I'm not supposed to, like, put an andesite casing on it, am I? What happens if I put an andesite casing on a cogwheel? Is that the cap he's talking about? So I guess let's give that a try. So large cogwheel here, and then we cap this one, right? And then we small cogwheel. Yes, okay. That is kind of amazing, actually. So then we large cogwheel this, cap you, small cogwheel, large cogwheel, cap, small cogwheel, large cogwheel, cap, small cogwheel. I don't know if this can even go that much faster. Let's try though. Okay, yeah, no, that's max speed is this large cogwheel right here, which just stopped spinning for some reason. Why? Okay, let's try this again. Large, small. Okay. I think that's it. I think we use this small cogwheel here. So we're going to want a gearbox. So let's get a vertical gearbox. Boom. Right? And then cogwheel here. And then I guess we could just bring it over. Is that really how I want to do it, though? That feels nasty for some reason. I guess I could do it that way, but it just feels gross. Okay, we're doing it that way. Overstressed. All right, I guess that's not enough. We're going to have to go down a gear ratio. So maybe we try off this large cogwheel here. So I could do like this right here. And then if I can pick up my small cogwheels here, I can bring it over like this instead. And that does work. Is my diamond mesh sieve working? It is. So now I should start making diamond clusters. So I'm going to AFK for a bit and try to get myself some diamonds. Getting a chunk is only a 9% chance, but that's honestly, so we already got 2. That's honestly not that bad. So I'm already almost there to a diamond. No. I didn't know I needed sky steel ingots to get machine casing. It changed the recipe on me. No. No. That means I need... Wait. I just need skystone. Really? That's it? Hang on a second. How do you get skystone? Because this is skyblock. Do I have to sieve for it? Oh, goodness gracious. Pointing an annihilation plane at the sky at build limit. What? An annihilation plane? How do you... What even is that? This? I need fluix and annihilation. I can't get that. There's a freaking phantom coming for me. Just dropped anvils on me. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Are you done yet? I think that's literally the only way to get skystone. I don't see another way to do it. Let's, I guess, take a look at the quest book, because I don't know how else to do it. But where's the skystone? Fluix researcher villager through trading from a friendly wandering trader or by smelting skystone dust. I mean, I know you can smelt skystone dust, but how do you get the skystone dust without just skystone, you know? I don't see how that's a thing. I don't think it is a thing. So that's not super helpful. This dust is mined by placing an annihilation plane facing up at the build limit and linking it to storage. Okay. Basically, I need a villager. Didn't I get a villager? Like, right at the beginning, actually, now that I think about it? Did I not get a I did. I have a villager. How do I get the workstation he needs? What even is that workstation? I actually don't know. What is this? A Fluix researcher. It probably needs freaking Fluix crystals. Apparently their job site is a charger. Which, oh, okay, I can actually craft that. That's crazy. I never would have thunk it. So give me a charger, I guess. Boom. I'll smack you down here, villager. I guess I should probably make a little cage for him in case he decides to jump off the freaking edge and kill himself. So let me make a cage for my villager friend before he decides to do that. I'll pop you here. And you're a Fluix researcher. You sell Certus quartz crystals for emeralds and a meteorite compass. Oh, I can cycle. Okay. Are those the only things you're ever going to sell? That appears to be the case. All right. Well, I do have some emeralds, so I guess give me those. I have some in here too. And we're going to try to get ourselves some heckin' skystones. We'll do that. What are you selling now? Okay, I guess I'll have to wait a second. Okay, skystone. Oh my god. We got it. Okay, cool. How can I make sure that I never... I guess I should just save one, right? And I can... make more of this with the extractor from Zycraft. So let me make sure I just save one of these, but I can use the rest of the 7. So I'll put this one away. The rest of this skystone, though, I can use to make machine casings. I just need to get some sky steel ingots, which needs quartz enriched iron and skystone submerged in lava. So let me get my quartz enriched iron, which is right here, and I'll just do this, I guess. Oh, did that just burn my... Okay, I thought that burned my items. That scared me. Throw that in there. Boom. Sky steel ingots. Nice, nice. Come over here, and I can make myself some machine casings after I get some pretty machine frames, it is. Give myself 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And boom, there we go. I do have 19 diamonds here. I'm thinking I might want to just upgrade one of my meshes, actually. Instead of, oh, that's right, I depowered my fan. I might want to upgrade the meshes instead of using those diamonds on refined storage. Alright, what kind of way is my thing spinning here? It could also just not... What? Oh, okay, my thing placed wrong. What are you... Which way are you... please? Can you place correctly? Thank you. Are you... Okay, you are doing the right thing. That's good. I now need to compact resources again. Oh my gosh. Alright, resources have been compacted. Let me take my 4 diamonds. I can get myself another diamond mesh here. There we go. And that'll hopefully help us get diamonds a bit more faster so I can upgrade to refined... Oh, I have diamond chunks in here. I kind of forgot about those, not gonna lie, but I'll throw them in there. And I guess while I'm waiting, I can smelt all of this garbage. I guess, why not? Here you go, have fun. Have a blast. Oh, I have even more in here. Okay, have a blast. And just to end this episode soon, because this episode's gone on long enough, I'm just going to go ahead and make the controller, and I'm going to call it there. So the controller does need an advanced processor. So how do I make that exactly? Let's take a little peek. We need silicon, which I believe is just smelting quartz, right? So let me get half a stack of quartz and just go ahead and smelt that up. And then I should be able to have myself an advanced processor. There we go. We're going to have to smelt this guy up as well. Throw him in there. And then I just need a little bit more quartz, some quartz-enriched iron, and we have ourselves our controller from refined storage. All right, give me that. Is that done? It looks done. Was that done? No, my bad. It was not done at all. I'm sorry. Okay, give me my processor. Now, can I make a controller? Okay, I should probably get my items that I need. So, my machine casings. And what else did I need? I think that was it, right? Controller? No, I need the quartz-enriched iron, which is in here. There it is. Controller. Oh, finally. Refined storage controller. It's in my hands. Achievement made. Refined storage. We're done. That's the end of the episode. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye. Why are you still here? It's like getting close to an hour at this point, at least for my recording. I might trim some of it. Go away. Leave the video. Click away from the video. To tap a different video. Stop watching this one. You've watched it long enough. It's time to go take a break from YouTube. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. Bye. See you later. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.